All right. Uh, okay. A few technical difficulties, but we're back. I had to restart or reset my default settings and restart my computer, but now everything is okay. Anywho, so here we are. This is Stone Shard. I've played it before. I've streamed it before. Usually I like to play a magical character, but instead I'm playing Jorgrim. He's a dwarf. Um, there's like a whole like description, bio, or whatever. He's a reaver. Dwarves are natives of the Fjall Mountains. The stern, half-barbarous people earned themselves a bad reputation in Aldor due to constant raids. They're basically like Vikings, only short. Uh, so that's kind of their thing. Anyways, we're gonna go around and talk to people and get ourselves going. What are you selling? Okay, so he's got a bunch of stuff. I don't want any of this. His axe isn't as good as the axe I start with. Um, anyways, do you have any work for me? Here's the deal. Odar ordered me to forge a bunch of new swords for our guards. However, I can't bring myself to waste good iron on them. They don't even dare to step outside the village. What the hell do they need good swords for? So that's what I have in mind. Bring me some junk swords. I'll fix them up and put them to use. Cleavers, falchions, and other crude, simple blades will work best. 3 of them should be enough. I'll pay you much more for the crap or for that crap than you usually get. Deal. All right. So, anyways, I'm just gonna go around and grab all the little quests there are to grab around town, and talk to some people, and get myself situated, and then we're gonna go out. Since I am playing with permadeath on, it's a little spicy. So I'm gonna have to try to be careful. In this game, you can die pretty easily if you're not careful. Hello, hello. Are you one of those mercs that the entire village has been bustling about all day? Good to have you here. Maybe you'll bring some order at last. Waiting for Odar to do something about this is a waste of time. Does the village have guards to maintain said order? What do you call guards? It's either geezers or yesterday's youngsters who had weapons handed to them. Now they are to serve and protect, so to speak. Each of them is still wet behind the ears, or even worse. It's way too long in the tooth. I'm telling you, they'll all be slaughtered come a real fight. Something that Odar doesn't care about. Eh, we used to have more than enough lads in Osbrook. Now they're either dead or on the ground or in the ground or serve under someone else's ban. We barely have any able-bodied men left in the village. Right now it's just me, the smith, and a couple more lads. Let me finish this bit, then we'll see if I have what you need. Let's see. Tell me the rumors, what you're selling. I see you're not fond of the Elder. I don't care. He does have a quest for me, but I don't really care about it right now. We'll deal with it later. This guy doesn't really have a quest for me. He does, but it's like something I'm not going to be able to do for a really long time. And then this is the other guy. Let's see. Do you have any work for me?
My back is killing me. If I don't do anything about it now, in a couple days I won't even be able to get up from bed. And I still have work to do. Help an old man out. Go to the forest and pick some fresh herbs. The dried stuff I have here won't do. So here's what I need for the ointment. A tuft of spearmint, a tuft of fleetwort, and a couple leaves of agrimony. Got it? If you bring it all here, I'll share some of my supplies with you.
Deal.
I know my herbs. Everyone will tell you that.
Alright. So, I gotta go get him some Fleawort.
some spearmint, and some agrimony. They're just plants that I'll find randomly lying around. I might even be able to find them in the village, so we're just gonna explore out all of the village, and we can hit the alt key and it'll highlight if there's anything on the ground that I can pick up. So I can go to this raspberry shrub and get some raspberries. Boom. I'm not really hungry yet, so we'll save them for later. There's bog bean plant. I kind of know what spearmint and the other things look like. Like eventually you don't even really need to do this, like once you can identify them. There's the agrimony thing that I need. Henbane, which is another type of plant. So I think in the future they're planning on adding alchemy to the game. I hope they do. I don't know when. But like, yeah, this game has been in development for a long time. I really hope they'll finish it eventually. They have added stuff to it, and it almost seems like just when I am like convinced that it's over, that this game is dead, and that they're never going to add anything to it anymore, ever again. They do, and so I think it's one to keep an eye on for sure. But we're gonna keep going, and like, regardless, there is a lot of content for this game. So there's a lot to do, a lot to see, and a lot to explore, and a lot of different ways of playing. Like I tend to like playing a magic using character. It's kind of my running theme with all the games I play. But every once in a while, I like to, like, just play a good old-fashioned melee brute. And so that's what we're gonna do today. A few more raspberries, bog bean, wormwood. And so there's nothing that says you can't just straight up eat some of these herbs you pick up. They do have effects. It's just they're like really kind of subdued, and they don't last that long. That's why I'm hoping they eventually add alchemy to the game, because I'm imagining eventually you'll be able to like maybe make extracts from the plants that you find, stuff like that. I think it's cool though that they added like raspberry and blueberry bushes. They also added like a few other types of edible berries as well. So like while you're walking around in the woods, and mushrooms, there's also edible mushrooms and poisonous mushrooms. And I was really happy when they added that to the game, because it makes being able to find food and keep yourself fed and stuff a lot easier.
Ah, mercenary, fresh from the road. Let me give you a piece of advice. Stick with me and you'll be rolling in gold in no time.
Stick with you? How so?
I have a business offer to you. The previous mercenary used to bring me all kinds of wares, and I paid him generously for them. Everyone was happy with that deal, so how about you and I have the same agreement? Or same arrangement.
What happened to the previous mercenary?
He overestimated his abilities, but hey, no use dwelling on it. It's all water under the bridge. The only thing that matters is that we have an agreement.
Continue the conversation.
How can I help you?
I don't know. Do you have any work for me?
There's a opportunity for profit. I met an elf at the Bryn Market who urgently needed a bison pelt and a pair of horns. He promised a huge amount of money in return. He didn't say what he needed those things for, but what does it matter as long as he pays? If you bring me a bison pelt and horns, I'll share the money with you. We have more than enough beasts wandering around the nearby steppes, and I bet you're a skillful hunter. I'm sure you'll manage, so deal?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I'll do it. Not anytime soon. I'm not exactly up to bison slaughtering or even fighting capacity yet. I mean, look at me here. All I've got is wait, I have to look at inventory. All I've got is my fur vest, which has like almost no protection, a worn cloak, apprentice cowl. I have my unique belt, some shoes, an amulet, and I mean he does start with a pretty decent axe, decent-ish anyway. Anyways, so like to the main things that we need to do are in here. So here we go. First, we're gonna talk to this guy.
Are you the new mercenary? I expected someone tougher. You'll have to do, I suppose. I've been told to provide you with equipment. We don't have much in terms of weaponry, but it should suffice. What can I get you?
Um, I mean, honestly, I want a shield. There we go. Boom.
Here you go. It's not the best weapon out there, but it's the best we've got. Good luck to you. I hope we'll meet again.
Alright, so he gave me like a really shitty shield. But, I mean, it's better than nothing. Most people, I think, who play this particular character go either double a weapon or dual wield build, or go like single two-hander. Yeah, I'm gonna go standard dwarf and go axe and shield. Why not? All right. Anyway, here's gonna be our boss for the next few missions. Odar.
Haven't seen dwarves in our lands for years. I heard your people are ferocious. Well, we could definitely use someone ferocious right now. Just make sure to behave while you're in the village. Varen didn't tell you. We didn't have the capable mercenaries in Osbrook for quite a while, so there's a lot to deal with. Bands, cults, the undead. Lots of places around here attract filth like that. We don't have many guards, so I can't afford any of them dying. That's why I need a mercenary.
And what about affording a mercenary dying? I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's get down to business then.
I have a few contracts available. If you fulfill a couple of them, then we are even. You'll have your cart and your horses. So what do you say? I only have one contract for you at the moment. Alchemy kit. Interested?
Oh, sure.
Not so long ago, we had an odd merchant passing through our lands. Somehow, he managed to stumble upon a brigade from the Tower Danbane. He paid them off and got away with his life, but he had to wave his goods goodbye. Among other things, he was transporting a set of unique vials for some very important person. The merchant told me that if his employer learns about the missing delivery, he's done for. Perhaps you could help the poor fellow out. He promised to pay his savior well.
Oh, this will do.
Good, then it's settled. Give me your map. I'll mark the location. You have 4 days to deal with it and claim your reward.
For that, I see.
Alright. Good enough for me. I got my job. Let's go get it. First things first, though. We gotta go to town well. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Just to top off my thirst. And then we'll get going. I'm probably not gonna do that first, though. We've got some other stuff we can do. We can still continue working on the collect the plants. Deal with the agrimony. I still need spearmint and fleawort. Fleawort you can usually find along the roads. So we'll just go for a walk. Actually, we'll look at the map. And so this is where I need to go. This is where the alchemy kit is. The land, it's actually pretty big. There is a lot to see. Everything in this village is in one tile. And like it's kind of randomized. I mean, a lot of things are in the same space they always are, but it's randomized enough. Like often this mill will be on this side instead of, it'll be to the west instead of the east, but this time it just happens to be to the east. It looks like there's something to the north, which might possibly just be some bandits I could kill, so we'll go see. Let's go check it out. Just do this. So like you can press the arrow keys to walk and then you go about that fast. So I just do this. I just click. Quite rapidly to where I want to go. Alright, so we'll try to get some of those other quests done while we do the main quest, because it's entirely possible. The blacksmith just wants some shitty weapons, some shitty blade weapons that we can bring back and give to him for, that he can fix up and sell to the guards or whatever, so we'll do that one. Hopefully the enemies we fight will have those kinds of weapons and will drop them for us. Otherwise, we gotta just keep on the lookout for spearmint and fleawort. Fleawort is very common, as I said before, along the roads. So we're gonna try to find some of that along the roads. There's also mushrooms. We just have to watch out for death cap. We want to make sure we don't like accidentally pick some of that and then eat it, which is entirely possible if you're not watching or paying attention. All right, there's our fleawort, so we got that. Now all we need is spearmint, and that can get a little tricky. Sometimes the spearmint is a little hard to find, but like this fleawort, all over the place. And it's good that it's all over the place because it's actually fairly useful as a medical thing. Grab more mushrooms. There's lots of sticks around. I believe if you gather sticks and you have the proper skill, you can use the sticks to make a campfire. But I'm not going to worry about that. There's also acorns, which we can eat those as well if we need to. They're not like super good, but I didn't. Whatever this question mark is, I didn't actually find it. So I think. Wait. Let's look for it a little bit. Because honestly, I'm not super keen about going into that dungeon quite yet until I have a chance to like do a little fighting, maybe get my first level. Alright, my inventory's full up. Let's look at character stats here. I've only got a tiny little bit of fatigue. Blueberries will help with that. I've only got a tiny bit of hunger and thirst. I'll eat that. Let's see. Eat some of these blueberries, or eat some of these raspberries. Kind of want to save the blueberries. They're a little bit better. The mushrooms are better if you can cook them. So that's why I'm not eating them right now. I also have a big piece of ham for whatever reason. And then I've got that sword, which I think I'm probably going to end up just selling it because I want to focus on axes as much as possible. Oh, thinking about that, I haven't distributed my first few points yet. And so I think I would like to do so. So No Mercy passive requires a one-handed axe. Grants axe strikes plus 25% weapon damage if the target's health is either 100% or below 50%. Interesting. Cut through. Applies the target with minus 10% block chance and minus 28% max block power. Then delivers a strike with 11% weapon damage, 21% armor penetration, and 55% armor damage. Wow. Ferocity. Causing injuries with axe strikes reduces the ability tree's cooldowns by 3 turns and replenishes 7.5% max energy. Mutilating Lunge performs a charge towards the target. Okay, it looks like it has a range of 2. I don't even have to look any further. I know what we want. Mutilating lunge. Hell yeah. We're gonna mutilate them. And then we want passive ferocity, or we want a shield skill. I don't have the shield skill yet. I think what I want is ferocity. Causing injuries with axe strikes reduces the ability tree's cooldowns by 3 turns and replenishes max energy. So like this is pairs very well with this. So we want that. So I'm gonna take it. I know where I can get shield skills, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll get them. I think I want to explore this little area a little bit more, because I feel like there's gotta be something here. That's why that question mark is there. It could be anything. It could be a camp, a burdock that is not spearmint. What we want is spearmint, and we are not finding it. We are finding plenty of shrubberies. Shrubs and acorns and mushrooms and everything we don't want, right? That is how she works. There's no way. Right, this is where I should be searching around. Is in this area, not up there. Lots o' mushrooms. These penny buns are one of the few that like hang on, that are better to eat uncooked. So I'm just gonna eat them uncooked. It's starting to get dark, which is fine. Ah, a cart. All right, is there anything good on the cart? An iron ingot. A coal chunk. I mean, not great, but I'll take them. I know what they can be used for. You can sell them to you can sell stuff like that for a very, very small profit to the blacksmith. Or I think there's like some quests later on that if you hang on to stuff like that, somebody will pay you for. Like stuff that's not obviously great, loot that you find is often you'll often find that it's useful later on. And usually when you find an overturned cart like that, you'll find like something around that is a reason why that cart is there. Like you'll find some bandits or something, but it doesn't seem to be happening this time. Which is actually kind of odd. Yeah, I really actually expected I would find something. But that's okay. Oh man, I don't even have it. I'll make up some space. So and another blueberry. Grab that. I've filled up my inventory completely with berries and mushrooms. But that's okay though. Let's go back to town. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't found anything to fight yet. It's a little wacky. It'll be alright though. we're gonna have to go. Unfortunately, you start with a little bit of money. I'm gonna have to pay. I need a bunk. We'll just go for a week. So I'm just gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go to my bunk, and I'm gonna use this chest, and I'm gonna store some of my non-essential items. I'm actually gonna hang on to that sword until I'm able to sell it for a slightly better price. Because like once I do a few missions, I'll improve my reputation with the town, and people will buy my stuff from me at a slightly better price. So that's the plan. Leave that here. We'll leave that here. We don't need that. I can just leave this and this here because that's just taking up space in my inventory until I can find the spearmint and then go turn in the quest. We'll leave all of that. And we're gonna get back out there because I really want to. I really want to get into a fight because, like, I understand this is not very exciting. This is not very exciting right now. Nothing really cool is happening. So we're gonna go try to find some trouble outside of the quest area we're going for, because there's usually something along the roads. Usually I'll find some kind of bandits or wolves or something. It's kind of odd that I haven't already, honestly. Hang on a second, I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. So yeah, earlier I had to actually like completely restart my computer and adjust my my audio output settings. It was kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. I'm just gonna cruise along the road, usually doing that. I'll eventually find like some brigands or something. Also, we'll just keep on the lookout for spearmint. Since I loaded up my inventory with food, I don't really have to worry too much about that. Also, oddly enough, blueberries have a sort of stimulating effect. They help you ward off fatigue. And notice, like, my fatigue is slowly, very slightly going up. But if I eat a few of these, and then you see a fatigue change, negative 0.01 for 30 turns. So that should reduce my fatigue a little bit, or at least hold it back for a little. Man, this is so weird that I haven't found any enemies to fight yet. I might just have to go to the quest area, because, like, this is kind of unusual. I have frequently found enemies, like, literally right outside of the town before. The joys of random, I guess. I'm just brooding for a fight. I'm just not finding one. It's so crazy. Oh, I found the end of the road, though. There's a guy. Hey, finally. Welcome, pal. Hi. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? Oh yeah, that was a piece of cake. And of course, then he doesn't even drop the kind of weapon that I need. He drops a flail. Fresh trophy. Acorn, stick, moral, death cap. Okay, it looks like there's a graveyard over here. Weird that, like, a living human being attacked me. Log me, flagrick. Frequently you can find a shovel in a place like this, which is quite helpful for certain things. So I'm gonna kind of look around for a shovel. If I can't find one, we'll move on. I could go in here if I wanted to, but I'd rather wait until I can get like an actual quest for it. But for right now, we're just gonna wander around a little bit. Yeah, kooky that it took me wandering all the way over here to find a guy. Still not seeing any. I think usually spearmint I can find in an open field, but it's just been forest. It's just been forest everywhere around here. I'm guessing I might find an open field up here. Here's another question mark, or point of interest as it says, which could be a bandit camp, potentially. There's another guy. We're gonna whoop him. He doesn't have any armor or anything on him. It's like, oh no, I'm so scared.
Yeah, you vermin.
Oh yeah. He got smushed. And then of course all he has, a spiked club. I'm not even gonna pick that up. I picked up the flail because I know I can sell those for a decent amount. Spiked club, not even worth it. Not even worth picking up at all. Like those sell for change. Spare change at most. Oh, there's a lot more mushrooms and stuff. I don't need them. I got a lot. Let's see. We're gonna go north because it looks like there's a point of interest there. Hopefully I can find more of these scrubs out in the woods that I can beat up on. Let's see. Poking around, some blueberries. Alright, I have to go a little bit further north for whatever that point of interest is. Now remember, what I'm doing is I'm just going to try to level up. Since it is permadeath, I want to try to be as careful as possible. I'm going to be a little bit methodical. So we're going to try to like ease into things and just take these easy fights until we can get strong enough. I'd like to get my next level so I can put my first point in one of my shield abilities. If it all... Ooh, I think I see it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bandit camp here. Oh, spiders. Oh, fuck. I haven't even seen spiders in the game before. I'm not gonna doubt that they have probably been in the game for a while. I'm gonna try to just get one of them to come at me if possible. Alright, it's totally coming at me. Oh, I couldn't do it without getting one of its friends to come at me. Alright, but... Okay, it's poisoned me. It's not good. Oh! My god. Oh, man. Holy shit. I'm already dead. I am already dead. I've only done 1/3 of this thing's HP worth of damage. And it's taken almost all of my HP away in like one hit. What in the world? Wow. Okay then. I'm talking about being methodical and just being careful and going about this slow and carefully and then I get killed by the first thing I come across. I didn't realize those spiders were that strong. Holy crap. I had never seen spiders before. They must have added them recently. I didn't know about that. Wow. All right, well, there we go. Now we know. Oh shit, I forgot to click permanent death. We'll go back. Hang on. I'll just,
I need. Is that so? So you can also.
New game, permadeath, adventure. Blah, 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 blah.
Is that so? Interesting. So
Anyways, so now you see just how brutal this game can be and
can
how
also ask the
quickly things can go south if you make a mistake. So now I know. Now I know, and you know too. Alright, we're gonna go axes. I want that same ability because that ability is awesome. I would rather go some kind of shield ability, but I don't currently have the shield skill. However, I know where I can get it. We're just gonna do this right away. Can you teach me something? What? Sure. Yes, I could teach you all kinds of things. So, what if I lie here in the mud like a common pig? Looks can be deceiving. I won't ever forget my arm training. The sergeant's instructions still hammered in my head. Form the line, raise your shield to face the enemy head on. Take the beginner lessons in shields. Boom. You have any work for me? Listen, I have a task. Do you think I like what my life has come to? No, I despise it. I lost everything just because of His Highness's whim. It's haunting me so I can't put it into words. This will, I need something stronger to forget. You help a lonely, feeble veteran out of for 3 war campaigns. Brandy, A bottle, a sip. Bring it to me, all right? Sure, I'll bring you some brandy, buddy. Don't worry. Wow, cool. All right, cool. So we'll take a shield skill. There's Raise Shield, modified by Strength, Vitality, Agility. Activates Raise Shield for 3 turns. 11% block chance, 16% max block power, and minus 200% dodge chance. Embodiment of Resilience. Fully block strikes replenish 5% max energy and reduce the ability tree's cooldown. Breakthrough. Modified by Strength, Perception, Vitality, Block Chance, Block Power. Deals 4 crushing damage to 3 adjacent tiles. With 101% accuracy, 0% crit chance, and 86% stagger chance. Applies all targets within the skill area of effect with minus 15% control resistance and minus 25% move resistance. That's not that great. Moment of Retribution using the ability tree's skills. Grants 5% weapon damage. I think it's good to do this. I think Raise Shield is probably one of the best. If you're going to use a shield, to take Raise Shield to start with. And then I'm going to take this, because this is really nice. And one thing I noticed when I was using it was, I didn't really need this, because my energy replenished well enough. This seemed to come on cooldown fast enough. It wasn't really that big of a deal. As long as I'm fighting enemies that are in my league, I have to make sure I'm fighting enemies that are in my league. Things that I can actually handle. I did not realize how dangerous those spiders were at all, because I hadn't encountered them before. So that's just the way she goes. The joy of playing roguelikes, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna buy a room. And then we're going to go stash some stuff here. We're just going to do all the things that we did before. We're just going to do it more efficiently so we can get back to where we were at. And hopefully this time there will be more encounters that spawn closer to town. And so I don't end up having to wander around forever. Which was kind of irritating, not going to lie. So we're gonna go get the same quest from Blacksmith. Didn't work for me, blah blah blah. Deal. Okay. We'll go talk to that same dude over here. Actually, we'll talk to him first. Alright. We'll just see what he's got on him. Oh wow, he actually has that's a really nice weapon for him to have to start with. Steel Signet controllers is counter chance. Ooh, that's really good. That's a really nice item. That is objectively a better hat than the one I have, but I've already blown all of my money on learning how to use that shield. But we'll go grab that crap shield that this guy gives me. If I wanted to, I could get a second axe from him too, and then just like go down the old two-hander tree. Just be two-handed axes. I think I actually have a playthrough I've got going on right now of that, but I don't think it's permadeath. One-handed weapon, shield, conversation, confirm, and there you go. Anything, he doesn't, not everything he has is like the worst version of that item. Well, also like look at the map. So last time this was on this side, which is kind of funny. Alright, so we'll go down and talk to the herbalist guy, and then we'll just go start looking around, start trying to find what we need to find. Trying to make some money, get some fights. Stay alive this time. Stay away from spiders. Oh, I don't want to buy anything from him yet. I don't have any money yet. Get his job. We're gonna get his quest deal. We're just gonna stick to the outskirts of town. We're not gonna go too far away. I just need to do a little fighting. A little bit of the fight. We're gonna try. Oh, there we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like right away. Right away. First thing. I barely leave town. Immediately I find brigands. Whereas last time we spent like literally half an hour wandering around aimlessly just trying to find a basic fight. That's just the random, like, you know, that's what you got to deal with random stuff. I'm not even really complaining. I might sound like it, but I'm not really complaining. I kind of just expect it, you know? Nice, that guy's down. I mean, look at how much damage I took just from a basic fight where I had to fight two enemies at the same time. And what did I get for it? Nothing but a little bit of experience and a tiny little bit of money that will come in the form of me selling that flail. Stick, acorn, blueberry shrub. I mean, honestly, right now, what I have to do is I have to just chill, so I can just rest. That's the best I can do for right now. I am going to 100% need better gear. I'm going to 100% need to level up. The other thing I did, no, I don't have a point to put into any of this. It had to go into skill. There's that flea wart, so we'll grab that. Probably find some agrimony someplace. This looks like it's an open field. I should be able to find spearmint here. Usually that's where it shows up. Is in open fields and meadows and things. There's the agrimony, so that's like no problem. It's good to do this little quest because it gains a little bit of favor with the town, and then also as the reward for this quest, you get some pretty good stuff. Sorry about that, I had to pause for a second and blow my nose. I've got a little bit of a cold I'm getting over. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. We're working on trying to find some spearmint for the quest. We can always grab a few blueberries. It's not the worst thing in the world to collect a lot of that flea wart herb because you can use it. It's kind of, it's not the best, but in a pinch, for free, it's not so bad as a remedy. Like, you can apply it directly to your wounds. But there's a lot of it. There's some. And like I said, it usually grows right along the road. Keeping my eye out. There's more agrimony. There's like some henbane back there. Lots of different birds. I can see birds flying around, butterflies, and all kinds of things. The atmosphere is quite nice in this game. I like it. Wormwood, another raspberry shrub back that way. Oddly enough, I'm not finding any spearmint. Usually that is the problematic herb to find. Sometimes I can find it right in the town itself, but not this time. No such luck. I want to try to kind of stick to the meadow, so we're going to go to the south. See what we can find down that way. If anything. Huh. And there it is, spearmint. Waha! I was correct. Eventually I would find some, and it would be in a meadow type area. Alright, let's hurry up back to town and see if we can get this quest turned in before it's too late. I'll have to wait till the next day, probably. Oh, shit. Honestly, wolves, not as scary as those spiders. I could probably take that lone wolf. Bring it, buddy. I only see one. Usually that'll mean there's more than one. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Okay, it's down to 43% health. I might be able to. %. It's not looking great. %. Oh, I took the one, but I couldn't, but the other one's still alive, and it just came through from the other side. I can't believe it. I am dead. Again. You know, it's kind of funny. I don't think I've had this much problem with the game. All right, we're gonna try to rush back. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? This is way harder than I remember.
So here I am. The caravan.
Okay, yeah. It's been too long, I guess.
Is that so? So here we're in. Don't worry. You can also ask the.
Yeah. Blah blah. Axes. And then we'll do the same thing we did last time. Teach me something. We're gonna learn shields. Farewell. Wow, that's nuts. I can't believe. I mean, I can, but man, it's so rough that happened that way. That just went that far south on me. can't help but wonder if I would have just, like, instead of trying to cheese it by going back and forth between areas, if I would have just kept fighting, if maybe I... Oh no, I took an axe! I wasn't paying attention. Alright. It is what it is. Because that's what I normally would do with this character, as I would normally take an axe, so I just kind of autopiloted myself into that situation right there. Let's get to business. Fugitive hand, blah blah blah, deal. Walk away, okay. So now I don't have a shield at all. And that's problematic. He'll give me 6 gold for that axe. He'll give me 24 gold for that blade. $26 gold, 41 gold, 62 gold. That oaken shield is what we want. 41 gold. I can afford that, actually. Block chance 10%. Energy -4, block chance 10%, block power 10. Block chance 8%, block power 6. This is actually more expensive because it's ultimately a better thing, I think. With that counter chance, absolutely. We'll just get it. There. That's better than the one I had before anyway, so that's fine. I'm not really gonna get more money for that. Like, he only gave me 6 gold, so he only gave me 10% what he sells it for, which is crazy. I won't sell this though, because I know I can get more for that. I know I can get way more for that. Alright, we're gonna go stash some goods or stash our goods. Honestly, we're slightly better outfitted than we were previous. Unfortunately, that also means I'm only going to be able to buy a single day. At the inn instead of a whole week, which is fine. I just need some place to stash my junk. For now. Yeah, I don't know, that free wooden shield, that free plank shield you can get from the guard inside of the guard shack is kind of garbage anyway. Alright, so up this way is where we want to be. That's where we're going to go. We're just going to beeline it for where we need to be. The game is being particularly brutal to me today, so we're not going to screw around too much anymore. Let's grab that. Leeward, Agrimony, Spearmint. I'll just look for that kind of stuff along the way. I'm not gonna get crazy anymore. We're just gonna like try to keep on cruising. I gotta go up north eventually. But it looks like there's something over this way. We'll go check it out. We have to stay away from spiders. We have to stay away from wolves. Wolves aren't that bad once you hit second level, I think. I probably would have been fine if I was second level fighting this wolves, and if I had slightly better gear. Just slightly better gear. Not even like way better gear. I'm gonna go back across the bridge and then I'm gonna head north along the river. There's other stuff you can do to make money. Oh, there's the spearmint. Hey! Alright, cool. I got the spearmint and I got the agrimony. And I just need, or no, I got the spearmint and I got the fleet ward. I just need agrimony. Agrimony usually isn't too hard to find. So we'll just keep our eyes peeled. And I'm gonna follow the river to the north here, because there is something. Oh, there's supposed to be something over this way as well. I don't know. I want to go up to the thing. I want to go up to where our quest location is. Oh, okay, here we go. Leeches. Leeches, I can go get leeches. They're considered a medical item. And you can sell them for a decent. And those, like, my character is soaked now. The only advantage being soaked gives you is you become fire resistant. I'm harvesting leeches to a purpose. Because I think I can sell them for a decent price. Henbane, I just need agrimony at this point. Barb. Alright, I'm almost to the little location. There's the agrimony. I'm gonna try to just make it to where the location is. And then there'll be guards posted outside it. Usually they're pretty easy to take care of. So we'll take care of that business. I kind of want to work on not being soaked anymore, though, because it gives you a lot of negative effects. Fumble chance and backfire chance are two of the most important ones to avoid. Bastion in there. Okay. Alright, that guy's coming at me. There's a very good chance he's got buddies that are gonna actually come at me as well, but we're gonna give it a minute to see if that's the case. He actually has one of the weapons I need as well. One of the swords that I need for the blacksmith. So, all right, we're gonna wait till he gets close. Son of a bitch. Yeah, when they start bandaging themselves in the middle of combat, you know it's pretty much over. Alright, so that's one of the weapons that I needed. I just need two more now. Let's see if he's got some friends up here I can go annihilate after I take a quick rest. Right. He barely scratched me, so we're good. There's gotta be more than one guy, right? Okay, there he is. Ooh, scary. That guy's got a big axe. There could possibly be a third, so I want to be careful and play this smartly. kind of lead him away a little bit. Oh yeah, there's definitely another guy coming in behind him there. That's not good. I might want to try to get some distance between me and these. Okay, his friend there only has a club, which isn't too scary. But considering how things have gone for me so far today, we're not going to take too many chances. God, I just messed myself up a little bit here. You've got to be kidding me. He hooked me. I'll hook his buddy. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way. There's no way this is gonna oh my god, you gotta be kidding. Ah. What is this today? What is the deal? I can't even get past level 1. I don't know what's going on. This is nuts. I'm not giving up though. I am not giving up. We're going to do this. This is going to work. We're going to level up. We're going to be successful, damn
So
it.
here I am. The cap. If I
We're going to be successful, I promise.
is that so? So you can also.
Oh, here's another thing I can do too. I keep forgetting to do this. Alright. So first of all, I have this ring. Boom. And then what we're gonna do is I need a bunk. We're gonna buy the whole week. Walk away. Yes, yes, whatever. We're streamlining. We're streamlining as hard as we can right now. So what I might need to do is I might need to just gear up before I even try to do anything. That might be what I need to do. What we need from him. You don't necessarily have to talk to this guy about his quest. You can just collect the swords if you know about it, and you can come back here later and ask him, and he'll give you what you need, basically. All right. Keep listening. Choose a one-handed weapon. Take shield. Keep listening. Confirm. All right. We got that now. Blah. Well. And we're gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna go straight north. We'll keep an eye out for the herbs we need to collect for the herbalist. But I'm not gonna like go crazy about it. And we'll try to do better this time. called getting traction. I gotta try to get some traction here. I gotta try to get my... I gotta try to get some rubber to the road, you know? I gotta try to get, like... I gotta get my wheels turning. Moving in the direction we need to go here. I've made some pretty bad mistakes. I don't know. I should have taken out the guy with the axe first. I shouldn't have let him get close enough to hook me into range like I did. The initiative is a huge thing. Who takes the first hit is a big thing. Because, like, if you can hit them first, you give them a bunch of disadvantages on their next attack on you by damaging them. Like, but if they do the same to you, they contribute the same effect to you. It's just kind of funny that, like, this character's whole backstory is that he's just, like, this massive badass who took out, like, this bandit leader just because he didn't like the way he was leading. But yet, like, I can get taken out by, like, a couple pieces of chucklehead riffraff guarding a guarding a crappy little fort or whatever. Like half-starved maniacs with no armor and no real training. But that's the way the game is. It's frickin' brutal. I promise I have done way better in this game many a time. And we're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. We'll get there. We just have to keep on. We can't give up. We gotta play it right. This is also what happens when you go away from a game like this and like you let your instincts get dulled. It's been a while since I played this game last. Alright. Is he gonna come down here? I think there's only one of them. I think I got only one of them. Alright. And he's just got a flail. Alright, I have to distribute my abilities. We'll do the same things. Axes. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna wait for him to come to us. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah, nice. That's it for my knee. Got him. And it's just that simple. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me that sometimes it's just that easy, and sometimes it's like just way too hard. We're gonna eat that apple. I'm gonna eat one of these ones as well. There's definitely gonna be another guy up here. There's never only one guy. Right? There might be another guy after this guy, but this dude's gonna be hard enough because he's a two-handed sword user. Alright, we're gonna do raise shield. And then we're gonna move in. He wasn't even able to hit me that time. A war scythe, not worth even picking up. It's essentially it's the end of a scythe blade that's been busted off the handle of a farm scythe. or it's like the blade from a farm scythe that's been busted off its handle and then given like a cheap handle to use as like a sword. It's trash. All right, there shouldn't be more than one other guy. Like if there's a third, yeah, there's not even a third this time. It's looking like. Otherwise, I would have found him by now. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Alright, I will check this cart real quick. Oh, bolt of cloth I can sell to the... I don't want to sell. I can sell that bolt of cloth to the... and this thread to the tailor back in town. But honestly, I think I shouldn't have been taking them out. I should leave them here for now, so that I can sell that all to them when I've made them happier with me. We're just gonna go in. Right. Do a little searching. Because there can be traps, so searching is a good idea. Alright. Raise shield. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, now we're doing it right. Now we're gaining what I call traction. A roasted acorn. Let's eat it right away. We're gonna eat this thing too. In fact, we're also gonna eat that. There's a nightstand down there. Nothing in it. There's another guy gonna be behind this door. Alright, we're gonna let him take a step. What's this? He's got a buddy coming up behind him. Oh, he's got two buddies. Ha ha ha! Excellent. I forced them into a situation where they had to pound on the door once. All right, we're gonna back up a little more. Just give myself some space. Raise shield. Son of a bitch. Nice. I critted him actually. Slam the door in his face, force him to have to keep coming. Or force him to have to open the door and waste the turn. That gives me a chance to keep backing up. We're gonna leave. He might follow. There's no guarantee. But he might follow. We'll see. He's definitely gonna be there when we go back. But we're gonna chill. I'm erring in the side of caution this time for sure. After what happened last time. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this fire here. Do some cooking. And I cooked my mushrooms. Rest just for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back in there and we're gonna take on that guy that we left behind. Ooh, I crit on my first hit. That's huge. My shoulder shattered. Wasted, dude. I wasted him. All right, spike club, another war scythe. Nothing good, nothing good. peasant flails are okay. I can sell them for money. Oh, I did find a trap. Somewhere. Oh, I noticed it. Okay, it's way over here. Smash some boxes. Now, what's cool is you can use the traps against the enemy. And it's actually a really good idea to do so. So that's what I'm going to do. Here it comes. Alright, I can't wait. I can't wait. There's nothing I like more than luring an enemy over a trap. Ha 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 ha. My arm won't move. Damn arm won't move. You done for, buddy. I'll kill you for this. No, you won't. You got a lot more damage to do if you want to kill me. Alright, a battle cleaver. That's one of the swords I needed. Unfortunately, I am in really bad shape right now. But that's where leeches come in. It will cause pain, but it will also help improve the body part condition and will help and will help heal me. So that's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna drink some booze. And then we're going to apply our leeches to our torso. We're going to eat a little bit of raspberry. And then we're going to just chill for a minute. And let the leeches do their thing. What's my condition so far? Okay, we're at 57%. This condition reduces your max health threshold by 17%. Okay. I think I have to get above like 60% before that goes away. The most unfortunate thing about it is it's causing me pain, which is quite problematic. Pain is a real thing in this game, and it causes nothing but problems. Oh yeah, I'm in pain now. That's what alcohol is for in the game. You have to drink booze to keep yourself from like going crazy from all the pain that you take. Unidentified potion. That could be something extremely good or extremely harmful. Oil is just something I can sell, but there's some other uses for it too, involving like fire. I better drink. 57%. Has this gone up at all? It has. It's gone up 2 whole percentages, but it's still not enough. I have some ideas. Right. So if you put yourself into a satiety condition, it lowers your dodge chance, but increases your health restoration, healing efficiency, fatigue resistance, and hunger resistance. If I eat anything else, though, it'll make me puke. So we're just gonna rest here a second and kind of hope that maybe our... There we go. There we go. We're gonna heal up a little bit, and maybe that'll do something for the pain. So now I'm healing. It's reduced my max health threshold by quite a bit, though. Yeah, being in pain and being injured increases the damage you take by like a bunch. It also makes it harder for you to recover. So I'm just gonna search a little bit more, and then I might end up just going back to town to heal up. I was really hoping for a little bit more money and maybe like to get my level, but I could still maybe. I might be able to still get my level up. We'll find a way. It'll be okay. It's just a matter of don't give up. Don't give up. We got this. Iron ingot. Oh, okay. So I think that's the boss man. I don't want to mess with him when I'm in bad shape like this. So we're gonna just cruise on out of here for now. It may seem kind of wimpy of me, but considering how poorly things have gone so far, I think it's well within my I think I'm making a smart decision here. There's some other guys over here. I'm pretty sure I can take some of these weaker dudes. Is that guy? Did he even see me? I don't think he saw me. Oh, nice! He stepped on a trap. Awesome! And that got me experience. That got me a decent amount of experience, in fact. Oh, that's great. That works out really well. Alright, I think if I take out one more dude, I'll level up. And if I can level up... Oh, and look at my injury and my pain went away. Right, there's an archer over there. And there's a couple other guys coming too. Actually, I think the guy that was up this way, I don't think he's coming. I think it's the archer and this other dude. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chill right here, and we're gonna let them get close. Oh, they're not coming anymore. Or are they? There he is. Okay, that didn't level me up yet either. One more guy? War Scythe Spike Clubbed. Okay, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna see if they come this way. There he is. Son of a bitch. Okay, there's two more guys. One of them is an archer. If that archer tries to attack me through his buddy, he'll likely hit him. Yeah! Ah! He took his own buddy out, and that leveled me up. And now both of these guys are archers, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna back up, get around the corner here. I'm gonna give my guy his level. I'm gonna go with strength. Each point of strength grants 1.5% weapon damage and 1.5% block chance. And then once you get it to 15, it increases body part damage that you deal, increases crit efficiency, which I think is basically like crit damage, and then armor damage. And then I think the other way we're gonna go is vitality, because that will give me plus 4 max energy, plus 2% energy restoration, plus 15 max health at level 15, 5% block power recovery, and 7.5% control resistance, which will make it hard for them to move me. And I think that's the way we're gonna go. Willpower is nice too, but it's not like super great for this guy. I think strength is really his most important stat. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab another skill, and I think what skill we're gonna take is this ferocity. Minus 10% black chance and minus 30% max block power, then delivers a strike with 12% weapon damage, 21% armor penetration. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Ferocity. Ferocity. Alright, we're gonna let them bring it. They're just wimpy little archers. Okay, they're not coming. I don't know why. Because they're afraid of my power. They won't move in if I stay around a corner. That's crazy. They actually programmed that in, so like archers won't come after you if you hide around a corner waiting for them. Damn. You bastards! What if I just keep backing off? No, they will not come. They will not come unless I like show myself in a way where they can get a chance to take a shot at me. Okay, now he's close enough. He might have ran out of arrows. That might even be a possibility. Good. Reinforced club, peasant bow. Arrows a pair. Okay, he's coming now. That's crazy though, that they would not come any closer to me. You just gotta handle them. You gotta handle them properly. Yeah, alright. And I got a claw trap that I can set myself. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, we're gonna pick up the short bows because I think I can sell those for okay amount of money. Oh, the other thing too is you can keep a secondary weapon set. So I can just take like this and that and throw it up there. And then swap back to my regular weapon set, just so I have a little more inventory space. Oh yeah, that spike club is trash. Yeah, see, look at, this thing will only sell for 21 gold at best, or is only worth 21 gold, which means it'll sell for like 1 gold when I get back to town, maybe like 2 gold. You have to get stuff that's worth like almost or perhaps even over 100 before it sells for anything worth it. Like, okay, honestly, it's basically gonna be like 1/10 of what it says it's worth. So this says it's worth 82. It'll probably sell for 8, unfortunately. All right, just 1 second. I gotta blow my nose again. Ugh. All right, I'm back. Damn. I'm burning through the Kleenex like a fiend over here. All right, peasant bow. I don't really want that. Spike club's no good. Leaf-shaped arrows. Lumberjack axe doesn't sell for that much either. I doubt there's any traps over here. Otherwise, these guys would have stepped on them already. We're gonna look around, see if I can find anything that's worth money again. An onion. I'll actually eat that onion. I'll eat this pear. There's a chest up that way. Keep my eye out for traps. Nice. Some money. Some more potions that I haven't identified, and some more booze. Excellent. I'm just gonna like drink the booze right away, because that'll help with the pain. Now I'm a little drunk, but at least it made my pain go down, so that's the important thing. Here's another thing, antitoxin. That's something I want to hang on to for the future, for like, if I have to fight spiders or anything that's going to do poison damage to me again. I definitely want to hang on to that. Aiming dice. I might be able to sell that for a little bit back town. Grapes. We'll eat the grapes. Keeping well fed will keep me in good health. So it's important to do. And like more expensive alcohol types, like, so I was drinking mead before, but like that wine that I just picked up, like the more expensive the booze, it seems like the better the effect. Like the higher the positive, the lower the negative. You know what? I'm doing okay now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go try and take the boss. I'm gonna set that trap that I just picked up, and we're gonna try and get him to walk into it. Oh, plus my character's in a good mood now. That's helpful. Alright, we're gonna set the trap right here. Not a death wish. No. Do you? Oh, are you kidding? No way. He's seen the trap and he actually deactivated it. That's effed, dude. Do you think I'm blind? Oh shit, this guy is strong. He's actually staggered me. %. Oh my god, dude. Oh! Leg injury, move resistance, dodge chance, energy, pain limit, pain change. Uh-oh. He just hurt my arm real bad. Please, no. Ah! I made it to level 2. I can't believe he just, like, seen the trap and didn't step in it and just, like, deactivated it. I should have just ran. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. I can't believe it. Oh, that hurts me inside. All right, well, I think that's all I have in me for now. I'm gonna give it a try some other time, but right now I'm like, I gotta take a break for a while. This is shameful. All right, we'll be back. Um, but that's just how brutal this game can be, man. Uh, like, I mean, I swear, I have played this game before. Even with that character, I've gotten pretty far before. Oh well. Anyways, it's been real. I'll be back later today. Maybe I'll play this, maybe I'll play something else, but thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you later.